Everyone that is a fan of My Little Pony must have asked themselves about the Alicorns, right? Because they're majestic creatures that rule Equestria, but how did they appear? Maybe they're immortal? Let's dive into this matter and find everything about them. Hey beautiful people, I'm Julie, and I think I speak for everyone when I say that Alicorns are a totally mystery for us. For starters, to understand better what an Alicorn is, we need to know its origins and traits. Alicorns are a combination of a terrestrial Pegasus and unicorn ponies, having the strength, wings, and magic of these three types. And of course, they're rare and extremely powerful. And that raises the question, what makes them so special? The first thing that we need to know is the Alicorns are not natural from Equestria. According to the new revelations from the new show from G5, they come from a place called Skyrose, the kingdom of the Alicorns. This kingdom is described as a magical place floating in the clouds, where magic is abundant and life is eternal. Skyrose is a mythological realm filled with pure, untouched magic. It's said that the magic in Skyrose is so strong that it directly influences the lifespan of its inhabitants. The Alicorns, being immersed in a magical place, have a longevity that closest to immortality. It's believed that the own essence of Skyrose prolongs the lives of Alicorns, allowing them to live for millennials. Now let's explore some theories about the Alicorns. One of the most famous ones is about Alicorns absorbing magic around them, especially when they're in places like Skyrose and Equestria, where magic is abundant. This means that the more magic they absorb, the more they live. And if this theory was really confirmed, it could be a really good explanation of how Princess Twilight disappeared when Equestria's magic faded. What do you think? If you agree with me, leave a like in this video. Another interesting story is the reincarnation one. Some fans believe that when an Alicorn dies, it isn't completely gone, but its essence remains and reincarnates in another body, preserving all their memories and powers. This would explain why Alicorns like Celestia and Luna appear to have a lot of experience and wisdom, far beyond any other pony. Because let's be real, even if you are 1000 years old, you can't possibly learn all the things in this universe. When we think of Alicorns in Equestria, we immediately remember of Celestia and Luna, Cadence, and of course Twilight. Celestia and Luna in particular are characters that reinforce the idea of immortality. They rule Equestria for the past 1000 years, re-maintaining the harmony and balance of the realm. But is this enough to prove that they're actually immortal? The truth is that, although her longevity is impressive, we never saw an Alicorn die from old age. This brings us to believe that they can in fact be immortal or at least have a really long life. I mean, even in flashbacks that we had in the new generation, Celestia and Luna don't look that different from what we're used to. Whatever it is, I would really like to buy this beauty product that they used to stay like this for millennials. Twilight Sparkle ascended to the status of an Alicorn in the ending of the season 3. Since then, a lot of fans ask themselves if she is immortal too. A theory suggests that the immortality of an Alicorn could be a conscious choice, meaning that they could choose to become mortal once again. Although until now, there are no concrete evidence that Twilight or any other Alicorn chose to go this way. And for what we know, by the way, don't know, it's her whereabouts. And we cannot forget Flurry, the firstborn Alicorn in Equestria. This is an unprecedented, really intriguing fact. A theory suggests that Flurry was born an Alicorn due to an immense magic that was accumulated in her parents, Shining Armor and Princess Cadence, and of course in the own place of Equestria. It's believed that the combination of love and a powerful magic of her parents combined with the influence of the Crystal Heart could be a catalyst of her transformation into an Alicorn since birth. This could indicate the magic of Equestria is evolving, allowing new Alicorns to be born naturally. Another intriguing question that always pops up is why we don't have any male Alicorns in Equestria. This is a topic already told in a video from this channel, so if you haven't watched it yet, go check it out after this one. But to sum it up, some theories suggest that the magic that transforms the pony into Alicorns is more turned with female energy. Female Alicorns like Celestia, Luna, Cadence, and Twilight consistently show a strong bond between magic and harmony, which could indicate that the essence of these transformations is aligned with the female energy. And just by these characters, we can see that Equestria has a tradition or a prophecy that predicts that female ponies become alicorns to keep a specific magic balance in the realm. This could be a measure to assure that power of leadership stays balanced, considering the magical and historical influences in Equestria. Besides that, there are speculations that in the nature itself, the alicorn magic could be influenced by the matriarch presence in Equestria society, where female leaders have been mostly responsible for keeping peace and order. This cultural tradition could perpetuate the idea that only females are worthy or capable of ascending to the status of an alicorn. So if you're curious to explore more of this series and understand this question to the bottom of it, check out my video about the theme that we have posted in this channel. But back to Flurry, another theory that I really think makes sense is the one that she was born with her purpose complete. I said in a lot of videos how the alicorns in Equestria appear after they fulfill their purposes. In case of Flurry, her destiny was to take care of the Crystal Kingdom, and she fulfilled it when she was born, making that her transformation occurred inside Cadence Valley. With the arrival of G5, the question of the immortality of alicorns got a new dimension. In the new gen, we see reference to ancient alicorns, suggesting that their story and legacy continue to influence new generations. This feeds itself to the idea that the alicorns have a wisdom and knowledge that transcend time. A question that bothers a lot is how the new alicorns are chosen. We know that Princess Celestia and Princess Luna play a crucial role in the selection and training of new alicorns. Maybe Celestia and Luna didn't just identify exceptional ponies, but also make rituals and specific tests to guarantee that these ponies are worthy of the status of an alicorn. These rituals could involve tests of courage, wisdom, and of course magic. The process wouldn't be just about power, but also moral and ability of leadership with comparison and justice. Now, with Twilight Sparkle ruling Equestria, a lot of people ask themselves if this responsibility got passed along to her. And in the end of the last episode, we see Luster Dawn, a young and talented student of magic that could be following the steps of Twilight. This suggests that Twilight now can have the responsibility of identifying and guiding potential new alicorns. If Luster Dawn is in fact chosen to ascend to the status of an alicorn, that would mean that Twilight is absolutely following Celestia's path, reinsuring that Equestria always has wise and mighty leaders to protect it. So are alicorns immortal? The answer is not that simple. Based on evidence of the show, comics, and fan theories, it seems like alicorns have a pretty long longevity, possibly close to immortality. The magic of skyrose, its capability of absorbing magic, and possibility of reincarnation are factors that contribute to this longevity. Whatever it is, one thing is for sure, alicorns are fascinating creatures, and their presence enriches a lot of the world of My Little Pony. So what do you think? Do you think that the alicorns are immortal, or believe in another theory? Comment down below for me. Thanks for watching till here, and hasta la vista!